They're not always going to be pretty, but 9-1 is 9-1. Dallas still stinks. Yo, by the way, King Dingbat here, and welcome to the Victory Celebration Room, better known as my garage, where we come out to smoke a victory cigar every time the Eagles win. And so far, it's been every week, but just one. And last week, missing out on a cigar, it really sucked. Now, I can't go in the house and just smoke in the house where it's nice and warm. I can't. Otherwise, the wife will double walk my ass, and I'll be sitting in my own blood and piss, and we can't have that. So we're out here smoking again, enjoying the weather. It's kind of cold. It's in its 30s, so it's finally starting to get cold around here. I'll take it. But in the meantime, we got a cigar to smoke. This is much better than when it's really hot outside. Like 105 degrees coming out here, sweat your balls off. Sucks, okay? But we're going to smoke a cigar tonight because the Eagles are 9-1. And I got to tell you, I thought the Eagles, they could have very well lost this game. They could have very well have gone 8-2, but they stuck in there, and good teams find a way to win. They find a way to win, and that's what the Philadelphia Eagles did tonight, especially because of my man, Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts showed everybody tonight that he is the franchise quarterback. He needs his extension. He needs to be signed. He is the future of the Philadelphia Eagles. So you have to sign him long term, in my opinion. He has earned it, and tonight was the clincher. He showed he could come back from behind, and so that's why we are going to dedicate this cigar to one Jalen Hurts. Also, there's a couple other guys we gotta definitely dedicate to Cigarville. Linval Joseph, Ndamukong Suh. They came out in the first game, hadn't practiced pretty much all week, just got here, came in and played really good. Both of them had a half a sack, got to the quarterback. Look at this stupid light going out. And it was big time. Let me turn this other light on real quick. Hold on. Excuse me while I turn this other motherfucker on. There you go. That's a little better. I almost forgot. We back. So, yeah. Hurts, Suh, Joseph, all three of them, they get the victory cigar today. So with that said, let's light this bad boy up. So good when it touches your lips, especially when you have a comeback victory and you go to 9-1. It tastes so good. See, Cowboy fans, you can't smoke a cigar and be 9-1. You don't know what it is to smoke a 9-winning game cigar. You don't know, but we know. Yes, I don't have my lighter. It's at work. I looked all over. I spent an hour looking for it. I owe somebody a hat. You know who you are. Contact me. You get a hat. Hopefully I'll have it next time. Let me put that mother humper down. Let's smoke this bad boy. I never smoked this cigar. This is kind of a nasty ass cigar. Not gonna lie. I'll smoke it. I don't care. But it's a little bit nasty ass. I won't buy this kind again. I don't even know what it is. I have to go look. Yeah, nasty. Now, today's game really had the feel for most of it like the Eagles were going to lose this game, that they were going to go to 8-2. But I believed the whole time. I said, no, we're going to find a way to win this game. We're going to win this game. And I really felt like that. I had this feeling the whole game that we were going to be able to pull through. And we did. We did. You know, when the first game... Wait, hold on. And when the game first started, okay, the Colts go out. They basically go right down the field, score, go up 7-0. Jonathan Taylor has 7 carries for like 49 yards, 45 yards, something like that on the first drive. And you're thinking, oh my God, here we go again with the run. Here we go again with Jonathan Gannon. I am going to lose my mind. But the defense settled in. They settled in. They started stopping the run. It was crazy to see Joseph and Sue out there like so early. I think Joseph started the game. I think he was there on the first snap. Okay, and they were effective. They made plays. And, you know, I'm getting people on my chest. Oh, Sue is washed up. These guys are washed. I'm like, listen, they haven't played all year. This is like a first preseason game for them. And they look great. I thought they played very, very good. And if that's what we're going to get from them week in, week out, we're going to be in good shape. Especially when we get Jordan Davis back. But I can't kill the defense. I really can't. Because the defense went out there and they did their thing. They did their thing. They pretty much shut down Jonathan Taylor for the most part after that initial drive. And they only allowed 16 points the whole game. And it gave the Eagles offense a chance to get it going. The surprising thing was how sloppy the offense was, okay? And this wasn't Jalen. Jalen Hurts wasn't playing bad. Some people were trying to put on Hurts. It wasn't on Hurts. You know, you can't have... first possession, you have a holding call, kills a first down, kills a drive. Second drive, you have 3 penalties in a row. You had at one point you had first and like 35. You can't do that. Then you have a second and goal at the 1, a high snap. Like every possible mistake that we could make, we were making. We were making offensively. And it was really frustrating. A.J. Brown fumbles the ball. I mean, these are things that we haven't done all year. And that's why the offense struggled. The good thing about the offense was that when the fourth quarter got there, dude, like, and the game was on the line, Jalen Hurts stepped up and he went off. And he took over the game. Now, primarily, he took it over with his legs. But hey, listen, that's the kind of threat he is. He can beat you with his legs. He can beat you with his arms. He can beat you all the way around. And I thought that seeing Jalen Hurts, especially when there's, 4 minutes left in the game, and you get the ball, and you come out, and you're down 6. With 4 minutes, 21 seconds, you have 2 timeouts, I believe. And you have to go the length of the field to score a touchdown. You have to score a touchdown. You're down 6. Jalen Hurts, he got that opportunity. And he did it. He came up clutch. That was a clutch performance in the fourth quarter by Jalen Hurts. It was a clutch. It's what everybody has told me for weeks they wanted to see. I want to see Jalen Hurts when he has to come back. I want to see when they're down, he has to bring them back. He did it. He did it. Check that off the list. As far as I'm concerned, I look at the Eagles and I say they've beaten teams by blowouts. They've beaten teams in bad weather. They've beaten teams by being down 14, by being down 14 points. The Jags coming back, being down late in the fourth quarter. They have pretty much beaten teams every which way possible. Nothing will surprise this team. What they have to do now is they have to clean it all up. That's the thing. They got to clean it up. Right before I started, I hit record. This giant truck with a giant erect penis logo on it pulled up like 10 o'clock at night and brought packages. Like these guys, poor guys, are still working, driving around with their erect penis. I was like, man, you're still out? He's like, yeah, it's that time of year. It's going to get busy. I used to work at UPS a long time ago. I used to drive a truck there. And let me tell you, like the holiday season was just the worst. I mean, it was the worst in some aspects because you got a lot of overtime, you made a lot of money. But it was long days. Oftentimes they would have to send somebody out with you to help. But you made a lot of money during UPS during those times. But it gets crazy during the season, and we are entering the holiday season. It is Thanksgiving week, people. Thanksgiving week. I love this time of year. My favorite time of year. I'm covering my face tonight because I have giant hickeys all over. I was doing some matrimonial duties with the wife. I was like, boom, 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 boom. And she was like, and boom, I got all these hickeys. I gotta hide them. That's why I have this jacket. I'm not worried about the cold. It's not that cold. It's like in the 30s. It's like high 30s. Not that bad. You know, it is what it is. I'll take the win. 9-1, baby. 9-1. And here's the great thing. The Giants took a big L today. I mean, Giants got upset by the Detroit Lions. Remember when the Giant fans were saying, you guys barely beat Detroit, ha ha ha, you barely beat Detroit. They got their ass kicked by Detroit. And I love it. I love it because now the Giants are back to being 2 games out of first place instead of 1 having to play us twice. And they are pretty much, in my opinion, in a must-win situation going into Dallas next week. Dallas just destroyed the crap out of Minnesota. I mean, they beat the crap out of Minnesota. Minnesota like crap. And see, I'm not like Dallas fans. I'll say, oh, you played Kirk Cousins in prime time because it was a national game. So that, of course, or this or that. No, you won. You beat the crap out of them. Good for you. That's a big win. Best win for the Dallas Cowboys all year. That doesn't mean we're scared of the Dallas Cowboys. And it amazes me how many Cowboy fans come trolling into my chat to tell me that they're Super Bowl bound. You're Super Bowl bound. You can't even beat us. Okay? You can't even beat us because even if you beat us Christmas Eve, you would have to play us again. Come on, late. You would have to play us again in the playoffs in Philly. You ain't winning that game. It's over for you. Those people back there that I told you they always do the Halloween stuff, they already got the Christmas lights. There's like 5-6 houses in this development, all decked out in Christmas stuff. I don't put Christmas stuff on the outside till after Thanksgiving. Christmas inside, like I'll put the tree up early and stuff because the kids like it. But you know, I got to go through my outside stuff. I don't know what the hell I have. Tell you what. No stars though. We don't put stars on Christmas trees in this house. No stars allowed. Stars, the Dallas Cowboy logo, it ain't happening here. We put angels on top. See that? See that light out there? Sometimes you can see UFOs around here. That's obviously a plane because you can see the red blinking. If it's not blinking, then you got a problem. If it's blinking, you know, I don't know if you guys can even see it in here. I can't tell if you can or not. But it's up in the sky. It's up at that mother humper. Right there. I don't know if you see it. But the Eagles, I mean, listen, you can't say that, you know, we went out and just dominated the Colts and it was everything is gravy. We're 9-1. We're 9-1, and I love being 9-1. A win is a win. Good teams find a way to win. But that doesn't mean we don't have to clean things up. It does not mean we don't have to clean things up. We got to clean up the penalties. We've got to clean up the fumbles and the mistakes. I think we have to get better at running the ball. You know, they run a lot of RPOs. They love to run Hurts out of the shotgun all the time. I mean, when you got first and goal at the 2-yard line, I don't understand. Put Hurts under center and hand it off. You know, why not do that? Why you always have to shotgun it? Sometimes I feel like when they run they run it to the running back out of the shotgun and like those delayed draw, it just takes too much time. I would rather see them sometimes under center. I want to see things like that. I want to see them under center, run the ball, under center, play action, you know, those kind of things. But it is what it is. What's really going to interest me now is once Sue gets his legs underneath him, right, and starts going, do you guys think, and I'm wondering this, are they going to basically start Sue over Fletcher Cox? Like, I'm wondering if Fletcher Cox is on the way out because he didn't get a lot of reps today. He did not get a lot of reps. And I don't know if they're that happy with him, or it's because he complained about he complained about whatchamacallit, getting too much snaps the week before. But, you know, I don't know. I thought Sue and Joseph, I thought they were really good. I mean, I thought they were really, really good. I mean, these are two guys that haven't played all year. They haven't played in there was no training camp. They had no preseason. This was essentially like a preseason, and they played good. I thought they were really, really good, and they're only going to get better. Then you're going to get Jordan Davis back. Everybody sees how important Jordan Davis is to the Philadelphia Eagles now, I think. I hope. You know? Hope so. I would. I love it. And Dallas, you know, they beat the crap out of Minnesota. I don't know if they realize that how they helped us. There were a lot of Eagle fans that were going from the beginning, before that game started, that were going for Dallas to win. I was not one of them, but there were a lot, because if Minnesota lost, that would make it Minnesota 8-2. Once again, Minnesota would be 1.5 games behind us because we beat them head-to-head. So it gives you some sort of breathing room. And so some people actually were happy that Minnesota lost. I'm more still focused on the division. I want to be in a position that we go into that Christmas Eve game with the ability to win and clinch. Like, I want to go into Dallas Christmas Eve and a win clinches the division for the Eagles. And I want to go into Dallas on their stadium, in their field, among their fans, and I want to double moonwalk that ass. I want to beat Dallas and clinch the division on their land, on their field. That's what I want. So I want more than anything. It could happen. You know, this Dallas Giant game is going to be absolutely fascinating. I'm not sure. I may stream it, I may not. It is Thanksgiving. I don't know that there'll be many people around, so I may not, but I'm going to be watching it regardless. I like Nick Sirianni. I like his attitude. I like the emotional part of his game. I like that he yells at the refs. He yells at the fans. He gets emotional about Frank Reich. Oh, and we should have just assumed Frank Reich's coming back to Philly. I mean, it's going to happen. Did you see how emotional he was about Frank Reich, how much he loves Frank Reich? You can't tell me that Frank Reich's not coming back to his organization in some sort of way. You know, if Steichen gets another job as a head coach somewhere like maybe Arizona, I would not be surprised if Frank Reich came. It would not shock me at all. Now, will he? I don't know. But, man, after hearing Nick Sirianni get all emotional about Frank Reich and stuff, I can't see him not bringing him back. We'll see. It'll be interesting. What a win. Friday I'll start putting all the Christmas lights. Start getting it all ready. I got like 3 quarts. Not quarts, like half gallons of eggnog. I got like 3 half gallons of eggnog. They're all expire on December 9th. Now I keep hearing there's going to be an eggnog shortage. Okay, possibly by Christmas. So as soon as I see eggnog that expires after Christmas, I'm buying all of it. I'm buying it. I'm buying tons of it. I got to load up for the holidays. I love this time of year, man. Like, I love this time of year. I got Christmas tree downstairs is up. The Christmas tree in my room is up. The Christmas tree in my loft is up. I have 3 Christmas trees up inside the house right now. None of them have a star on it though, because stars are satanic, and you know they're the logo of the Dallas Cowboys. We don't put stars on our tree. And I say all Eagle fans should not put a star on their tree, because that's the Dallas Cowboys logo. There's a little stupid star on their helmet. If you put a star up, it's got to look different. This is so good. This is what I like. Cold, well, cool weather, cigar, hickeys all over, clean pipes. You can walk around. You know what I mean? We're doing good. We're doing good. And we need a little eggnog, though. Eggnog time, yo. I just looked at my garage. I got so much work to do. But yeah, so the way I see it now, the Eagles got a big game with Green Bay coming Sunday Night Football. Look, it's national TV. I think the Eagles are going to be much better. I think that the Eagles, you know, they lose to Washington. They came in, they were struggling a little bit, you know, trying to recover off a loss. It's kind of weird, kind of hard, you know, just not in rhythm. Everything's kind of off. I think the way they finished the game today, I think the way that they came back and beat the Colts will get this team hot again. We'll get them playing really good again. I think they're going to go, and I think they're going to unload on Green Bay. I think Green Bay is going to take a beating on Sunday Night Football. And they should, you know. Now, Dallas or the Giants will lose. Preferably, probably, what's best for the Eagles is for the Giants to actually lose. Because then the Giants would be 3 full games behind the Eagles, and they would have to play them twice, meaning that both those wins couldn't put them in first place. You know, we're going to play Dallas again. I ain't worried about that. We're 2.5 games up on Dallas. Dallas, it's choke season. Cowboys choke season starts Sunday, or starts Thursday. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean they'll lose Thursday, but it usually starts sometime after Thanksgiving. From Thanksgiving into December is when it starts. It could be this week. Let's hope it is. Let's hope not. I don't know. I don't know who to go for. Dallas or the Giants. Who the hell knows? How do I know? All I know is the Eagles are 9-1. 9-1. That's right. And now I get to go into Thanksgiving, enjoy it. The Eagles won, watch the Dallas Giants game. When that's over at night, I'm going to sit there. I'm going to watch Christmas Story 2, the second one that just came out on HBO Max. I haven't watched that yet. I'm going to watch all the Christmas. I love that stuff. It better be good too. Christmas Story, the original, is my favorite Christmas movie of all time. With the BB gun, love that. It's gonna be good. Now the Cowboys want Odell Beckham Jr. So do the Giants. That's going to be an interesting battle. I would say that most likely he'll go to Dallas. But if somehow he spurns Dallas and goes back to the Giants, Cowboy fans are going to be so pissed off. It's going to be great. It's going to be absolutely great. Can't wait to see it. Did you see this thing where the guy claims I made a VR, some VR device that if you die in the game, you die in real life because there's like bombs in the VR device that will blow up and blow your head off? Did you guys see that? I think they should come out with this game and system as soon as possible. As soon as possible. Because only dumb people would play something like that. Only dumb people. And they'll all lose and they'll all be dead. Well, there won't be any more dumb people. Oh, maybe there will be. And I'm just kidding, by the way. I think a device like that is absolutely stupid. I'm just kidding. I love dumb people. I'm one of them. I don't want you guys to go nowhere. Stay here forever. Stay here, be dumb. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, just like me. You know, white Mike Tyson. It's ludicrous. I'm so dumb, I would be the first person to play it, to be honest with you. It is what it is. It is what it is. So the Eagles, 9-1, and we're back on track. I think, at the end of the day, I think this game, to me, is about Jalen Hurts. Because Jalen Hurts took over in the fourth quarter. And Jalen Hurts, to me, proved that he's the franchise quarterback. And Jalen Hurts has proved all the doubters wrong. All the questions that people had, he proved wrong. He proved them. I came into the season fully saying, I don't know what to expect from Jalen. I don't know if he's the guy or isn't the guy. You know, I didn't know. After tonight, well, before tonight, but especially tonight, taking over the fourth quarter, putting your team on your back when you needed to, yeah, Jalen Hurts is a guy. Give him his extension. Sign that man. But the Eagles are 9-1. We may do another extra cigar video this week. I need to get that lighter back. Now I gotta send my man a hat, but it is what it is. And I might do an extra one, maybe Thanksgiving or that Friday, what they call it, Black Friday, right? It's where everybody goes shopping and stuff. I'm not going shopping, but I may smoke a cigar that night. You know, we'll see. I absolutely love the holidays. From Thanksgiving Day to New Year's is my favorite time of the year, without a doubt. And even right now, it feels like Thanksgiving to me. It feels like it. So we're all celebrating here at this house. The party's already begun. And with that said, I hope you guys have a great night. Make sure to count how many erect penis trucks you see driving around tomorrow, and let me know. With that said, take care. Talk to you later. Of course, don't be a dingbat. I'm going to finish my stogie. And remember, it's Howie Vision. We're all just living in it. You know, looking ahead at that Dallas Eagles game, Christmas Eve, it looks like my betting days with Mark Holmes may be at an end. It may be at an end. It's like pulling his teeth to get him to get all excited about a game. And Michael don't want to put out the belt. How you not going to put up the belt? I still can't believe he didn't put up the belt. I should have the belt around my waist right now, on my shoulder right now. But nah, I didn't want to bet. So, you know, we'll see. I bet you if they're on a winning streak or they get Odell Beckham, all of a sudden he'll want to bet me, he'll reach out to me. But in the meantime, he's going silent. He's going quiet. That's how I know the Cowboys are really scared. Their fans are really scared. That's why Mark Holmes is really scared. He can talk all the nonsense he wants, but he's really scared because he doesn't even want to bet because he knows he's going to lose. He knows it. But it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, him, Michael Anthony wears the fitness, both of them have a problem. Both of them do. And the problem is this. I'm coming for the meats!